guys, welcome to our home. It's just a regular Tuesday evening and we are meal prepping tonight. We're gonna try to do something very simple though, so we'll bring you along, show you how simple goes around here. Solo's gonna be grilling meat for maybe 2 or 3 meals worth, and I'm gonna work on a few things in the kitchen. Every time I ground beef, a bunch of it for meal prepping, I feel like at least 20 people that tell me I should be doing it in the pressure cooker or the slow cooker. So today I am going to take your suggestion. I have 3 2-pound bags of ground beef, which is a good 2 meals for us. We do about 3 pounds a meal. And I'm going to put it in a slow cooker for 3 hours on high. So we're gonna start that way, and I'm just gonna have some ground beef available. There's a whole lot of things we can do with ground beef, and if it's already prepared and ready to go, even better.
Making the ground beef, can you just use one that I can do it?
She loves making my ground beef. Tori loves doing that part, but I have another job for her that involves cooking on the stovetop that I think she'll enjoy. We're gonna try that for her instead. Got a bunch of ground beef in there. Some of the directions I read said to put a little water in the bottom. I guess I can always drain it off if it's too much, but I threw about a cup in, and I'm just gonna cover that and set it on high for 3 hours. We'll see how that goes. Now, a viewer just sent us this fancy little item. Thank you so much for that. And I guess I'm gonna get a chance to try it out because I bet this stuff will come out like in the shape that it is now. So this will help to break that up. It's like a meat cutter. That's what it's called, something like that. But I've seen these a lot, just never used one. So we'll try that later.
I'm on a roller coaster. Woo!
So we have a family of 10 kids, so there's 12 of us here. The littlest one turned 5 months old today, actually. So he's not eating yet. So we're cooking for 11 people, and right now, sometimes we make like full meals on meal prep days, so like maybe 4, 5, 6 meals. Today we're really focusing on just doing some things that are gonna make the next, sorry, I'm helping my toddler here, the next week just easier. So instead of focusing on making full meals, just prepping things, really just meal prepping and making things easier for this next week, just so we have some things to fall back on. We can make up what meals we want out of what we have prepped already. Because a lot of times that dinner hour is crazy at our house. Like maybe I haven't finished all my work or we're still working on homeschooling. Sometimes my 5-month-old, this is fussy hour. Yeah, so I got distracted several times there, but yes, that is this week's focus. Another thing I've done is get yogurt started for breakfast tomorrow. So I just put a ½ gallon of yogurt in my crock pot. My package just came in the mail from Amazon. I needed new washcloths. Not going to the store right now, and I decided to try these Swedish dishcloths. Have any of you tried these?
Hey Mom, we just tried it.
The reviews were really good. I want to use them before I use like microfiber, just so that my microfiber don't get so gross. Oh, it wipes really well. I could see why the reviews were good. I got a bunch of big russet potatoes washed up, cut in half, and I put them on the tray in this pressure cooker with 2 cups of water at the bottom. I'm gonna set it for about 10 minutes because they're not too big. And I might do that twice, so we have a whole lot of them. Not only are they a good side dish for the kids, but they also would be a great lunch, or they're a great dinner. We have bacon crumbles we can put on top of them. Could kind of do a baked potato bar if we wanted to, or definitely I'll do that for lunch at least once in the next few days. So it's nice to have them cooked up because lunch has been a little crazy around here too, lunchtime. So we're falling back on the same things often, and yeah, these potatoes will help. Anything I can get done will help. That's my attitude today. I'm sticking to it. Hey Solo. Thanks
hey
for
guys.
Grilling. Why do you, look at it, looks like you have a light mustache. That was weird.
Yeah, this thing is awesome though. It's not my favorite thing to do every time, but when we do it, I am so happy about how easy dinner times are every night. And also, I'm not tempted to buy food from the restaurants and stuff.
last week he said every single day that we had a meal prepared, he's like, wow, this is so worth it.
Yeah. So
it must have seemed really painful the last time we did it.
It wasn't that painful, but it was worth it.
It was worth
A
it.
little painful, I would have to admit that.
Yeah, it took a lot of time, but we did full meals last time, so we're doing it a little different today. It's different
And then we
meals.
also had a lot of leftovers. So those created other meals.
Yeah,
too,
we
so.
ate for 7 or 8 days off of that, so that was good.
I did not marinate the chicken, so I'm gonna create a little sauce for it. And so hopefully, this is just a little creation.
You had olive oil
Olive
in there?
oil, a little of lemon juice. So don't follow this recipe. We'll tell you how it turns out first, you know.
Yeah.
So you gotta just find out. And then this will be soy, like liquid.
Liquid aminos or soy sauce. Same difference, right? Kind of.
And I'll get some Jamaican Jack seasoning here. Give it a little spice, a little kick. A little crushed pepper. Not much, so it's not too spicy. A pinch of salt.
That is not a pinch. I don't know.
Well, it's a lot of chicken.
That must be a pinch in Swahili.
Yeah.
It is a lot of chicken. There are the chicken thighs he's gonna grill. We would put some vegetables on the grill, but we don't really have much right now. We only have frozen vegetables, which those can go in the grill, but
I probably should have done more, but you know what? It doesn't have to be super.
tasty.
No, it tastes good. It doesn't have to be super consumed by spices.
Right. It'll be great. Just grilling it tastes good. So.
Exactly.
I've missed grilled food. And he has a package of broth. 1 meal here and leftovers. And then this is hopefully 1 meal and leftovers too. Between all of it, it's 3 meals.
Yeah, it should be 3 meals.
We started here at 5:15, so we'll see. I need to hurry up here and quit filming. While he is working on that, I'm gonna stir fry a bunch of these frozen vegetables. My kids are playing the game. And just to have them in the fridge, they'll save well. I'm gonna use some sesame oil. I just like that Asian flavor, and I'll probably use some of that liquid aminos or soy sauce too. So there's my sesame oil. It's getting warm. Oh, I guess I didn't get it very warm. That's okay. I'm gonna do 3 of these bags in there. Seth is up, so Judah's gonna take over cooking those vegetables for me. And there was another meal I was going to make this week, but I'm realizing that we already have 5. We have 2 ground beef meals. One will do sukuma wiki with the frozen vegetables in it. And then one will do, I think we're gonna do taco bowls. So I'm gonna make some rice too, brown rice. So the meal I was gonna make is with canned tuna and spaghetti squash. It's just some sort of tuna casserole thing that's low carb that I found online that I wanted to try. It looked really good. So I think I have the spaghetti squash for it and I have the tuna. So I will be making it. So maybe next week. And I'll definitely share it with you and let you know if we like it or not. But yeah, I don't think I need it this week because I noticed 5 meals is about right for when we're meal prepping. There's always a meal in there that either Solo or the kids feel like making a meal or 2. If we really run out of food, we'll just meal prep earlier next week. 5 seems to be about right for us. 6 seems like an overwhelming amount of food to store when it's cooked. Very simple this week. I think this meal prepping is going to take just an hour. If that meat cooks up pretty fast for him. Okay, Judah, I'll take him and you can take over the stovetop. Seth! You don't want to hang out with Judah? You just want mommy right now? Are you hungry? Are those tears? Oh my. Okay, Judah, I already put the soy sauce and the oil in it. So you can just cook that up till it's ready. Taste it, make sure it's good. And then you can do the broccoli. I want 3 bags of broccoli as well. So you can figure out how you want to season those.
Okay.
But let us know. Let the good people know.
I don't know how I'm gonna season them.
Luka made some cheese sauce the other day. You could warm that up and put it on the broccoli.
Is there enough of that left? Is there a lot of that left?
Wow, bless you. Oh my. Yeah, there is. So the other night when we were making nachos, Luka made this cheese sauce. He found a recipe to make his own cheese sauce. And there's leftover in a bowl in our fridge.
So it's turned out to be a nice day here. So we're gonna cook this stuff slowly, low heat, and Beautiful day. Kids are playing outside. Beautiful as in the 40s. All sorts of stuff's happening in the neighborhood today. I lowered the temperature on this one side. I'm gonna move the broths down here because I've created space for them. They'll cook a little bit faster. But I'm doing it all on very low heat here. On this side, I can go higher because this it allows me not to burn it over here. So we'll see how it all turns out. What I would have done normally is marinated the chicken overnight, but I didn't have time for that. We had such a wind storm here the other day. All out here, all this stuff's been pushed out. It looks like a mess, and we just cleaned this up recently, but that I think we're getting close to the end of the bad weather. It was freezing all night. It just gradually got warmer by the day. I think we're supposed to get snow in a couple days, but pretty soon we're gonna be out of the woods. I'm gonna wait on that baby here.
This is my second batch of potatoes going in. There's the first batch. I'm out of storage stuff, but found that in my garage. 2 hours left on this, so we're 1 hour in, and basically almost done. He's cooking the broccoli right now. Stir-fry veggies are done, so with the leftover grilled meat, the brats and the chicken, we'll use it with these veggies over this brown rice that's cooking here. And I just had that idea, so that hasn't gone long yet. I did this whole 10-pound bag of potatoes. Just goes to show that it doesn't have to take much time. It's basically the time Solo's spending grilling the food that we're getting 5 meals done at once. I love it. Yay for an easy week ahead. Okay, Seth, I'm coming.
It's all coming along with the broths. I could go a little bit warmer now. I just didn't want them to burn. I want them to cook nice and easy. The chicken is coming along as well, so.
I probably look tired today, and that would be because I am tired. This little guy has been not sleeping very well the last couple nights. Are you getting teeth, Seth? It won't last very long, his not sleeping. But I am very thankful for a simple no-fuss meal prep day and some easy dinners this week that are already done. It's good to have simple things for phases of no sleeping. I also didn't put makeup on, so that didn't help. And I'm thankful that Solo and Judah were able to help me. Judah actually was happy to do it because he had an audiobook that he was listening to. And he likes to do something with his hands while he is listening. And this guy needed me a lot. Okay, this is the final result of all our cooking today. It took us about an hour and a half, but it was basically the whole time that he was grilling. So it also saves a lot of gas to grill a bunch of meat at once if you have the grill on anyway. So that worked out really well. And it didn't take the whole hour and a half of grilling. I guess we were getting it started and all that in that time. So let me show you what I got. That ground beef I'll come back and show you later. I peeked in it and it looks like really full of water, so I don't know if I messed it up, but I'll come back and give you a review. Let me just show you. It's an hour and a half into it. Looks gross right now. We'll see how that goes. There's a bunch of baked potatoes. That's sides and lunches. This chicken is a meal I think we might be eating tonight. Then the brats will be eaten with the buns. The broccoli I think we'll eat tonight too. And he used a little of that cheese on there, but he used all of it, but it wasn't very much. But he said it kind of took the place of butter, and then he put salt on it as well. The reason our kids love broccoli is we season it well, and lots of butter and salt. So the leftover meat from that we will eat with these stir-fry veggies for another meal over the rice. My kids are loud because they're normal children. So that's a bunch of brown rice cooked up. And then the ground beef, 1/2 of it, 3 pounds of it, we'll make up with frozen spinach and collard greens or frozen kale. And that's a meal by itself. And then the other half we'll do with the brown rice, and I'm gonna cook up these beans. This is the only thing I didn't get to, but I like to soak them, and I didn't have this meal in mind until just now. So I'm soaking those and I'll cook them tomorrow, and we'll make some chipotle bowls out of that, like a Mexican flavored thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the leftovers of that for 5 meals. And it seemed very quick, painless, and easy tonight. I'm glad we did it. While he was out there, I was doing this stuff and it all got done at once. Oh, and I made yogurt for breakfast tomorrow. And I got some lunches in there, so totally worth it. Love meal prepping, love it. And I was thankful for a simple way through it today. Nothing complicated, nothing too fancy, but it worked for us. I always love to hear your recipe ideas. If you have any Thai food that's easy that you love to make, ooh, let me know. Solo, what kind of recipe ideas do you love? What they love to grill?
Yeah, what they love to grill.
Or just let us know what you have meal prepped lately. I got hungry kids in here, we need to eat. But we'll talk to you soon, bye. Almost forgot about my ground beef. It's late, about to go to bed. But that's the beauty of it, right? You turn it on and forget it. Except I need to put it away. Hey, I broke it up once, but it looks pretty good. Kind of weird in all that water. I'll do that differently next time, but it's definitely brown. And it definitely was 0 effort. And this tool is perfect. Thought I waited till I had that to do it. I don't know if the camera does a good job of showing it, but it looks good and it looks cooked.